Happy Thursday. So, I didn't want to be in the video or whatever, but this picture, let me give you a backstory to this picture. So, in 2021, me and my aunt had went to my mom's grave, and this lady so happened to be out there, because they had just buried her husband, and she still was coming out there, you know, on a regular, I guess, because they had just buried him that weekend or something like that or whatever. Anyway, so she was like, I'm sorry about your mom and your sister or whatever. My aunt Lynn is she like a people person or whatever. So we just standing there talking or whatever, and she was telling us a story how she went to the store and she came back and her husband had passed or whatever, and she was hurt because she didn't get to say the goodbye that she wanted to give him and tell him how much she loved him, whatever. Like, she had me and my aunt almost in tears with her story or whatever. All of a sudden, out the blue, my aunt says, God just told me to tell you that you're going to get the closure you need. You're going to be able to tell him everything you want to tell him. And the lady was like, the lady was like, excuse me? She was like, baby, just listen to what I'm telling you. God is going to allow him to come back, and you're going to be able to say everything that you want to tell him. And God told me to tell you that. She said, you serious? And she looked at me. I was like, if my auntie said it, it's true. I don't know how he gonna come back. We don't know all that. You know what I'm saying? My auntie even said it. She said, but you're gonna get the closure that you need or whatever. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So to give you a peace of mind or whatever. Why this lady sent this exact picture to my aunt a couple weeks later, where she went to his grave and that's his shadow. And she said she knew it was him because that's the hat he was buried in. And he was tall. I don't know how long he stayed on the grave like this or whatever and all that or whatever. I was just too shocked. But that man came back to give this lady the closure she needed. This is a real picture of it. The only reason you see that square with the exclamation mark is because it's in my old phone and I couldn't save the attachment, but I could screenshot it. If God ain't real, I don't know who is. And to each their own who don't believe in spirits and ghosts or whatever, okay, so be it or whatever. But this picture is real. That man's spirit, his shadow is on his grave. True story.